So a lot of times people ask me, what do you do when they start bucking? And I go, well, I'm not very good at that because they normally don't buck. So, but when I was, before I kind of got, you know, the better you get, the less they buck. So when I wasn't as good, there was a few more that started bucking. So what normally do, and occasionally one will kind of pitch around there a little bit with me. So what I do is I'm going to hold this rein, whatever hand you got. Let's say it's in your left hand, so you want to tip his nose around to the left. I'm going to have my right hand, and I'm going to hold back here on the Cheyenne roll, right here. My hand's going to be hooked in that deal right there, because when I pull on this, that pulls me back and in my butt back in the saddle. This hand, if he's bucking, will be tight because I'll be trying to bend his head around. And if he doesn't bend his head, then I'm going to have to hold on this for a little bit. So what's going to happen is I'm going to be holding here, which keeps me from going back. This hand keeps me from going forward. So I'm kind of in the middle here. And what I do with one that's going to buck is that my legs get wider, not tighter. Number one, he's probably already pretty tight, so I don't need to squeeze him anymore. And the second thing is I think I'm kind of like riding like a flatbed trailer maybe. And if you're squeezing on him, the only thing that's keeping you from getting left and right is your thigh muscles. Well, some of them people that do them thigh master things may be better at that, but I don't do that. So my legs aren't maybe quite as developed as that. So when I go up my feet wider, if I was to get a little bit off to the right, I can push on that foot and get me back centered. If I fall a little bit to the left, I can push with my left foot and get me back centered. So I have my feet wide so I can push myself back and forth and keep myself in the middle. This hand keeps me from going out the back door. This hand keeps me from going out the front door. That's why I don't grab here, because when you grab here and your muscles tighten, it just kind of sucks you down here like this, and pretty soon he's pulling on you with this hand, and you're trying to hold on the saddle with this hand, and then you just kind of go over the front door with him. So that's why I kind of sit back here, grab hold of the Cheyenne roll, and that's how I ride if one goes pitching around a little bit with me.